It's been 13 years since news began. Been 80 years since home began, Welham began. But all these times I've been witnessing your monotonous schedule. Same thing, every day, every hour, every second. But not for me, because all these seemingly insignificant things you do makes a melody you cannot hear. The music only I can hear. The music of Welham life.
Wake up, guys! और ये प्राइवेट नौकरी कहाँ तक आ रहे भैया?
ओ जूनियर
Yes, भैया! Yes, भैया!
Yes, that's it. I don't believe you'll hear that again, but try to. It's time you do. Because
Hey, wanna go for a walk? Over here? Nope, miss me again. Yep, me. The statue whose name is too long to remember. I'll take that as a yes. Life has become boring. And yeah, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about you. I guess you should take a little offense when I say that, for that may become the reason you change. But take a look at what environments me. Boring. Boring. Do I need to say it again? Boring. Is that even a class? Isn't that what synonymous? Used to be interesting. I await those times when people took note of me. I await those times when people took note of the campus that surrounds them. Trees, teachers, even toilets look different when you look at them differently.
If only you could take pause from a strenuous schedule where even introspective self-time is given a time slot and materialize the times that I await. But there is escape. The closest I get to is
must be some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman
guess that was an escape. I have no more around this place. So I would leave you with another significant part of your life, but whose name you sure won't remember.
On a stroll, don't mind me joining. So I guess you know me, but also I guess you don't. I see you laughing in front of me, mostly behind my back. It is not because of my name that I think you don't know me. My name is neither of consequence and neither is my form. But what makes me unique is I was unique when I was a topic, but then you all were once, weren't you? New and topic. Regardless. Times change, places that seem fun change, places that you fear change, places that you kill time in change. I might be using the book that I have for covering myself, not reading, but I am capable of understanding. Understanding the need for a constant in these variable times. Let's get to it. Just a shortcut here. Oh hey neighbors. Yeah, they don't talk much. The constant that I talk about is on a deadline. I have never felt for it myself, but having seen them gives me enough of an idea about what it feels to have people cheering, shouting for the people who carry shirts carrying the institution's name. I will always be a part of the audience, but then, audience is a player itself.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took at me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me a believer, believer.
Coming out to the light of day, we got many moons that are deep at play. So I keep an eye on the shadow, smile to see what it has to say. You and I both know everything must go away. What do you say? Spinning out letters on my heart, it's like a bitter light and a touch of dark. You got sneak attack from the zodiac, but I see your eyes spark. Breeze and go, blow by blow and go away. What do you say? Yeah, you don't know my mind, you don't know my kind. Talk necessity.
It's a little weird, I agree. I wouldn't understand myself if I were you. How can being unique and following a constant even be a part of the same conversation? But there is a place where constant days carried such a varied experience, because it is not a schedule that changed much. It was you. Come along. I have someone you wouldn't want to miss.
Long time, little bud. But I guess not anymore, little. I haven't seen you here much except when you have business. Would love having you and your zeal around. Would having your zeal to become everything you could possibly imagine. Would love having you around. But I don't think you are the same. I know it's easy to say that for a little statue, but you have changed more than you notice. You always had a mind full of things to do every second. Those little things you did gave an unprecedented satisfaction, didn't it? Reaching first in class, making small talk with strangers, the stranger the better you used to say. What happened to that version of you where the mind was full but content?
खोलो खोलो दरवाजे पर्दे करो किनारे खूंटे से बंदी है हवा मिल के छुड़ाओ सारे आ जाओ पतंग लेके अपने ही रंग लेके आसमां का शामे आना आज हमें है सजाना क्यों इस कदर हैरान तू मौसम का है मेहमान तू हो दुनिया सजी तेरे लिए खुद को जरा पहचान तू धूप है झम से बिखर तू है नदी ओ बेखबर बह चल कहीं उड़ चल कहीं दिल खुश जहां तेरी तो मंजिल है वही
Try gaining the qualities you lost with time, because the time itself wouldn't come back. There is no better person to talk to you about time than.
And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. Poetic, huh? That was Floyd. Reason enough to exist. I believe you have been hearing a lot today, so I wouldn't speak anymore. I want you to speak for yourself and ask yourself, which song got over even when you thought you had something more to say? Floyd again, by the way. Was it that military thing?
Celebration.
Mama, no need to worry about me. I promise that I'll be home soon. God got me like every day. Why the devil like what you gon' do? Temptation ain't motivation. This money could never make it better. Caddy cleaner than it never been. But it's blood all on my wooden level. Ain't no telling if I'ma get it right. Look to God up under city lights. Pray to God he wanted me to ball. Cause being broke ain't really living life. People dying like every day. If I leave, tell them take care for me. If I ain't fit to see the sun again, somebody say a prayer for me.
They kill me on Friday, bury me on Sunday, mourn for me Monday, then you gotta let me go, then you gotta let me go. They kill me on Tuesday, bury me on Wednesday, mourn for me Thursday, then you gotta let me go. Celebration.
Or the one with the suits around. Whichever one it was, it went by. It went by before you could absorb the beauty of it. Those times went by while you were absorbed in your schedule, your achievements, and yourself. It's not new though. As time passes, the new replaces the old and undermines the future while thinking how to get back to the past. But fear not, because all that you do in the present will become a part of the past, a part of the good old days of Welham, right? Times will change and so will the definition of glory and good. But it matters to make the time you have meaningful to yourself, not to others. Make it meaningful with paying heed to the details. You never know what you might encounter. There is one guarantee that you will be a glorified plate on the wall. But if you do what I told you, you will not be just another, but a meaningful brick in the wall.
Samario get my Ramayo get my Samario get my Ramayo get my Tanakate 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 don't bajaure Samario get ma Oh
I'm here. I've been everywhere.
Tanakate don't bajaure Samario get ma Kiss rose at my Samario get my Tanakate, 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 tanakate,